Yeehaw, it's YouTube Tuesday. This is Jean with C&J Farm, a medicinal urban egg farm right here in beautiful Matthews County, Virginia. Before I forget, and I always do, please subscribe to our channel, and that really helps. And plant that like button. When you plant that like button, then YouTube thinks you like my videos, and so they circulate them around more, and I sure appreciate that. Just thought I would check in real quick. Our landscape crew here from the farm works on Mondays and Tuesdays, and we were out there yesterday and today, 9 to 5 in this heat. It's quite brutal, but we got some good work done. And one of the place we worked today was a beautiful place out in Hartfield, and she has a huge oregano patch. And she said, "Jean, would you trim my oregano patch?" I said, "I sure will." So I did, and I trimmed it right into my bucket and brought it home, and I'm going to show you how I loaded on my rack. This is our community drying rack. It's 6 racks and 6 trays. And we use it. We have little chalkboards we put on there. You can write what herb that is. That's always changing as people bring more herbs, leave them 4 or 5 days, and then come back and get them. And so that's just one thing we're doing here, a drying rack. You can bring your herbs, take you a spot on one of the trays, write your chalkboard what it is and your name, and then come back and get it in 4 or 5 days. And you got, and it's that easy to make a spice, like ground up oregano or anything like that, or an herb, or to make a tea. You know, it's that easy to make a tea too. It's not rocket science. It's quite easy. You just got to give it a little thought, and it's actually fun to make your own stuff. But anyway, I thought I would talk a minute about something that our team has been going through. We started cut flowers last year, and they did not do well at all. This year, we're doing a little better. We're still not selling bouquets yet, but we're getting there. And I imagine next year will be on the money. The same thing's happening with our salad mix. We have big ideas about making a beautiful, nutritious salad mix here at the farm, and but everybody got busy. I did too, and the lettuces we were growing kind of went to seed. Some got ate, but we're still not producing our salad mix that we want to sell here at the farm. But you know, all you gardeners know this rule, that when you plant something, at first it sleeps, then it creeps, and then it leaps. And that's how your experience goes with anything you're doing with farming and gardening. First you do it, and you just don't know what you're doing. And so, but then there's the next season. You do a little better, so it creeps, you know, a little bit. And then the next year, you learn a lot that second season. The next year, you usually succeed. And then every year after that, you get better and better as you refine your process to make it easier, quicker, cheaper, but still organic. It's very important to keep things organic. Never skimp on that part, because you want your food to be good for you, not just another source of chemical. You know, you don't want your food to be a source of bad chemicals for you. You want it to be good, nutritious. But anyway, so we've been suffering with that. We feel bad when something goes to waste. We also have community vegetable gardens here where anybody in our community is welcome to come and plant and weed and harvest. And we've had a few things go to waste, and because nobody's harvesting them. And, you know, that's really sad. But next year we'll do better, because we're new at this year, so doing the community gardens. So anyway, be kind to yourself is my whole point. Be kind to yourself, keep going, and you'll get there. Anyway, I thought I'd show you my beautiful bucket of oregano. I brought home this whole bucket of oregano, and I'm just loading it on this rack. And it's as easy as that. I'm just going to load it on this rack, and then after it dries, I can strip off the dried leaves very easily. And it will just, you know, and then I'll crunch it up, put it in some ball canning jars, and there you go. You know, you've got the oregano herb that you can use for cooking, or you can use it for healing, salves and things like that, healing potions. But anyway, oregano, all your herbs are just as easy as that. Harvest them, dry them, and use them. All right, thank you. And I'm going to go get a shower, and I will see you next week.